Hello everyone, and you might be wondering, how come you're not showing your face? How come you're not doing a vlog or something, or a sit down video or something like that, or you're not playing a game? And that is because I decided that I want to start this new series. Videos after this is going to be about YouTubers that are very, very controversial, or just controversial YouTubers that I have liked. It's going to be the last series. Next series is going to be like a 5-part series, and same with the other one. It will be more explained. I'm going to try and make a trailer. But yeah, and these are very, very researched for this video. Even though this person is not controversial whatsoever, and literally one of the kindest YouTubers that people know of, really, or that I think is one of the kindest YouTubers, and funniest, but really, they seem scary, but they're really not. So yeah, this one is about 4 pages. Yeah, 4 pages back and front. So it's, I don't know how many, I can't bother to get them, of research on this person, even though they're not oh my gosh, controversial. Hopefully I do says like that, and they'll actually have to talk during this, because I literally wrote a script. So you're gonna hear the flicking of my paper multiple times in this. I'm also going to show off some fan art for this person, because I'm not talented enough to draw my own fan art for this person, which is very sad. But I'm gonna show off fan art, and I'm gonna put the links in the description to their Instagram where I got the fan art from, and I'm also going to put a little text thing at the fan art, because I'm not trying to get in trouble. Anyways, as you can see by the title, this is this video is talking about Corpse, a YouTuber who literally in October got popular for playing Among Us with a really deep voice and stuff like that. And he was a YouTuber for a long time, about 4 years before this, and the most famous one of his group. But no one really knew. If someone just said Corpse, back then majority of people would be like, who? The majority of people that watch these. So I have lots of subtopics. So yeah, let's start. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. I thought someone was at the front of my house, so I went and got and checked. Corpse is a YouTuber some might be known for making horror narration videos where fans submit scary stories they went through, and he, as I said, narrates them. But if you're anything like me and don't like being scared to death, then, like me, you found him recently from playing Among Us with widely known YouTubers such as PewDiePie, MrBeast, and more. Okay, imagine you're a horror narration YouTuber, and you randomly become famous from having 1 million subscribers to then being on a Discord call and in a Among Us video or in lobby with a PewDiePie. What? That would literally be my dream. And then MrBeast. Oh my gosh, that's actually so great. Anyways, we're gonna go on with this. He is praised for his deep, distinguishable, personally I would say amazing voice. Everyone and their mom shits their pants after hearing his voice and simps, including me. I also think he blew up from Anthony Padilla featuring him spending a day with faceless YouTubers. That's a popular series of his. If you don't know, he popularly spends a day with not faceless YouTubers, but spends a day with blank. That he posted his video, spends a day with human trafficking survivors, which is really cool. So he's been doing this for I don't even know how many years, or even I don't even know if it's been years, but I know it's definitely been since 2019 at least. He was born August 8th, 1997 in San Diego, California. He is 23 and a Leo. The start, which is my next top topic. Cops has said he basically dropped out of it in 8th grade because of personal issues. By the way, I'll be putting screenshots from YouTube fandom where they created the article where I got majority of my information from. So that's about 12 to 13. I guess. I wish I could do that, considering I'm at that age. I wish I could drop out of school right now. Like, literally. Like, I wish. But then returned soon after. But then dropped out once again. I assume for the last time. He claims he was a very quote-unquote rebellious student, and the only thing he was good at is computer and English. According to this article, in his free time he likes to lift weights, doing so 6 times a week, less frequently since he started his channel, and like myself enjoys photography and taking pictures. He used to play sports and made the front page of his school's sports website. That's really cool. He's like famous for I'm joking. But that's cool. However, he didn't really enjoy traditional sports. He enjoys playing video games and plays them in his own time. And plays Wallace. Okay, so now talking about starting his channel. Before his channel, Cop's husband has been told numerous occasions that he has a voice to do narration, more specifically horror narration on YouTube. He was inspired by many YouTubers that made videos on the same thing he was told to do. By the way, I may also probably should add the fact that I got this idea from Wallace. I'll put the link to his channel in the description because he got me wanting to talk about things, and my next 2 5-part series is inspiration from him. Anyways, he actually became one of the most popular horror narration channels, #1 in horror web stars on famous birthdays. Just put a screenshot. You might be wondering where the name Cop's husband came from. The name came from, I don't know where this article got the information, or if he said it himself, by the way, so this is a legend because I don't know if this is true. Anyways, it was created while he sat down for 20 minutes trying to think of a name. He wrote down a few names, and eventually he came up with his current name, Cop's husband. His former girlfriend said it sounded cool, but Cop's, on the other hand, wasn't sure and stated that he would change it. As said here, he hasn't and most likely won't change it. Also, he has channels. He has 3 channels, gaming, music, and main. I'll put them in the description. Mystery behind him. Sorry, I just got a notification. Mystery behind him. Nobody knows what he looks like except close friends and certain YouTubers, although he claims his YouTube profile resembles him. Besides the half mask, he says no one in his real life knows he is a YouTuber, and whenever his friends came over, the room he recorded in was off limits. Also, in this article, it briefly talks about the fact that he lived in an apartment that he got with an ex, but now he lives alone. So I thought I'd add that. I don't know how they know this, but I thought I'd add that. He probably said it himself, to be quite honest, because it's not that personal, I guess. Oh, also, he mainly records his stories at night when it's quiet. I could never. He does horror. Anyways. Also, apparently at one point he was being stalked. See, I don't know about this because I was not a hardcore fan. Now I kind of am. Anything with his name on I click on. But, now I know about him, and back then I don't. And I don't plan on watching those very scary videos. Okay, quickly let me talk about the fact that his friends did not know, maybe did not know, because I don't know if they know now, since he's kind of really popular and everyone. He actually talks about someone noticing him for his voice. I'll put that clip now.
But my life hasn't changed. I still get up and I just go to my computer. I don't go outside, as I'm sure a lot of you know now. And so nothing really, no one recognizes me or anything. I don't know if I should talk about this. I did get recognized for my voice in person the other day. In a fucking drive-through. I won't say any more than that, but it was scary.
Okay, so anyways, his friends don't know, as said in the video. Also, as
Tell people personally that you know that you're a YouTuber, or is that always kept a secret?
No, nobody in my real life knows about it, and I've had a lot of weird situations come of that.
What kind of weird situations have come up?
I have an apartment, and so when I have people come over, it's like, don't go in that room. And they're
Well, that's like your YouTube room?
Yeah. And they're like, why? And I'm like, they're like, how do you have this money? And I'm like, I don't know. I just come off sketchy to everybody.
Right, because they don't know the truth, and they're like, you're hiding something.
Yeah.
It must be a dead body.
Like, I can't answer simple questions.
How does remaining anonymous affect your social life?
Pretty much eviscerated it. like,
Yeah, so you don't have any social life now?
no, not at all.
Out of everyone you know that's known you as a YouTuber first, how many of those people have you revealed your identity to?
I've been really working on it recently. The first person was Mikey.
Really? You
Yeah,
revealed it to Mikey first? He's the first person to ever see your real face?
Yeah, in person.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many people do you think are out there that you've revealed your face to?
I mean, you.
Well, no, I haven't seen your full face.
Oh, true.
You didn't show me your full face.
True. I guess they don't see that I'm like wearing a mask.
Yeah, you're wearing a mask.
He's
He's wearing a mask right now because he's still trying to keep it hidden, even if you got your face covered with stuff and edited.
That's how it is.
Have there been any moments that have been taxing to maintain two separate identities?
Oh, like all the time, like 24/7. I've had people over at my house who I know in real life, who are friends with my YouTube friends. So my YouTube friend doesn't know I'm friends with their friend, and my friend doesn't know I'm friends with their YouTube. It's very confusing. It's a very like Hannah Montana thing.
Yeah. What are the lengths you're willing to go to protect your identity?
Now that it's nearly been 5 years, I kind of feel like I'm playing a game with it, and I've kind of won that. So whatever happens, happens. I'm still going to do my instinctual things that I've done, like watch for reflections when recording literally anything.
It's like you're constantly ghost hunting for yourself.
Yes. And I can never find myself, ever.
How often do you get people begging for you to reveal your face to them?
All the time.
Yeah.
People will send me pictures of them and be like, okay, now I get to see your face because we're friends now. And it's like, what the
That's not
clear. So his friends don't know, and his friends kind of probably think he's a bit sus. Which I would also, if I went to my friend's house and they're like, no, you can't go in this room. They're like, we're adults, and they're talking about how I can't go into this room, and the room's like locked off, and I'm gonna be like, that's really weird, you're hiding something from me. So yeah, I'd be like, that's really, really, really weird. Anyway, and the Anthony video, I'll also put in the description. I'll put the description of basically most things, as I should. Now let's talk about his sudden growth. And I'm also going to talk about everyone simping over him and music and explaining it. Okay, so I'm going to put right now a screenshot of the article and all of his current growth. So apparently in this article, it says it's accorded by Social Blade. You can see the month of October he blew up. He literally blew up in October. Like, by the way, let me quickly credit the e-boys, which is James, Alex, Memulus, and James, Alex, Memulus, and Will. I knew I was missing one of them. And James said something about corpse. It's like, who's corpse? And it said such up, and yeah. Anyways. November 2015, he had 100k. November 2016, he had 500k. Then, October 2018, he had 1 million. Then, October 2020, exactly 2 years later, may I add, he has 2 million. Kind of like, okay, you gained 1 million in 2 years. Then, within 11 days, he got 1 million more, making it 3 million. 11 days. Imagine in 11 days you get 1 million more, and you worked a whole 2 years for 2 million, and then in 11 days you got 3. then doubling what he got in the start of October. In November, by the way, when this was recorded and written, he got 4 million. So he doubled from the start of October to the start of November within a month. Now, on his music and gaming channel, he hit 100k on the same day, 500k 2 weeks later, a day apart, as you can see here. Okay, so personally, his songs are literally amazing and my vibe. See, I have a very I want to be one of those e-girls and stuff if I had money to buy clothes in my basket. Right, so I discovered his song with James from the E-Boys, James Marriott, said oh, when I listened to his music I was shocked, and then people saying, what do you expect? His name is literally Corpse, he has a deep voice, blah blah. I love his music and I want him to make more. And his new music is it starts with A. I don't know how to pronounce it. I can't even remember how to spell it. I can't, or anything like that. But that needs to be on Spotify. But he said he's just gonna keep it on YouTube and SoundCloud. If he wants to do that, he can. But I like that song. And my favorite song from him is "Miss You." I literally love that song. But then his most popular song is "E-Girls Will Ring My Life" with Savage Gasp, which is "Check Me If You." Yeah, I'm not trying to. Yeah, it's that song about "Check Me," you hate me but you love me. Yeah, that song. That song. Okay, now all this hype for everyone, including me, simping over his voice. We literally fell in love with someone we can't see, since he hasn't done a face reveal yet. I'm also going to put a screenshot here of quick facts about him. So as you can see in these quick facts, he has a thing where I guess it's in his throat, which is why his voice is so deep. Also, may I add that one of the E-boys, can't remember which one of them, said they don't like his voice. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? How do you not? Sigh. Anyways, however, he seems dark and scary. But there's lots of videos of him being the complete opposite. The complete opposite, literally. He's literally being stuff I'm going to put a few clips. I'm also going to put them in the description. There was this one where he's with Boy in the Band and his hand keeps on poking out and people saying in the comments, it's Boy in the Band is babysitting a toddler's hand. A hand that's a toddler. I'm going to put the clip here. So,
I have a friend with me today.
I am Hand.
This is my friend Corpse husband.
Yes, yeah.
He's shy. Bless him. My friend Corpse here is coming along for the ride. So we're
Get out the car.
Oh my god.
Isn't normal.
I think that there's an
I was thinking a giant person.
versus 5 elderly people.
Sorry, I just wanted to put my hand in a frame.
Yeah.
2 homeless people, 1 man. 1 male executive, 1 woman. This is
Stroke my beard.
that with my thumb. I've never stroked a beard before.
Not stroke my non-existent, recently shaved beard. Thinking hell yeah. Yeah, you put the knife away. What is wrong with you? Thanks to Corpse husband for joining. I don't.
Wait, backwards wave. This, yeah.
Thanks.
that's that. So he's basically really soft and everyone loves when he laughs a bit and when he plays Among Us, he goofy and all these things. I'm gonna put a couple clips.
A lot of people ask me, Corpse, what's your perspective on life? Are you a cup half empty or half full kind of person? And honestly, I took some time to really think about this one and gather an answer that can hopefully answer all of you guys efficiently. Funky Monkey Friday here. New animated horror story video out. Swipe up to watch it. Put it on while you sleep. Put it on in the retirement home. Throw it on for your kids, for your dog. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're right. I'm a YouTuber. I forgot to do the important thing. You're right. I can't sound like this when I'm announcing a video. You thought, You thought I was... Okay. New fucking video out! Funky Monkey Friday.
Only.
It
Okay.
appeared.
From the top rope.
From the top rope. Get it? Okay, I'll stand right here. You've angered the kitten. Come on, I knocked myself out by walking into you. Oh no, you've nunchucks, I see. The nunchucks are so stupid. Wow, midair. Whoa! PJ, fuck off. What the fuck?
Funky Monkey Friday.
Fine, you can survive. That's not how you hold the shovel, corpse. Corpse, you're holding the shovel wrong.
Funky Monkey Friday.
Let me see what you have. No!
What is wrong with you? Thanks to Corpse Husband for joining. So, I don't.
Funky Monkey Friday.
You must have confused me for a man that can't open foil, because I most definitely can, especially at late hours of the night where nothing is open and I can go get more, whilst essentially needing it to cook anything. I am a man who can do simple tasks like opening foil and not fuck it up and cut it with a knife a million times. That's not me. I fucking hate
Funky Monkey Friday.
Forbes, can you explain to me what the origin of your name is real quick?
I'm very dead inside. I actually don't. Funky Monkey Friday. Life is about a speed run. If you don't speed run life, life will speed run you. And we don't want that, right? Funky Monkey Friday.
Saikudo, no.
Alright, this is
That was our main
I've had
top.
enough
Dude's
of this.
done that.
Come on, let's go outside.
Go outside for what?
We gonna fight.
Funky Monkey Friday. They were all watching it too. Funky Monkey Friday. Guys, in on a little secret, alright? I kind of stumbled upon this on accident. If you're someone who's sad a lot or cries a lot, not that I could relate to that, but play medieval tavern music. I'm telling you, you can't cry to it. It's impossible. Just fucking blast that shit, alright? You can't cry to it. And if you do cry to it, it's like you're crying on an adventure. You know what I mean? Do with that what you will. Like, can you really imagine crying profusely to this? Like, at that point, you're just fucking cool, right?
Now, I don't know why everything with his name on I click. Which actually caused my homepage to be full of him being funny in Among Us, which I do watch and was useful for this video. I didn't watch it personally. Literally, it's like everything on my homepage is corpse, and I try not to click on some of them. I'm also curious about other ones. But yeah, I just really recommend just following him on Instagram, watching some of these, because he's actually funny and I feel like people would like him. My 20 subscribers. So yeah. Also, in October, he was in a mini controversy. This is a screenshot of YouTube fandom saying this because he said a lesbian slur, but not in a malicious way. He said it because when reading, probably reading off some script or something, because since I said the people sent in their stories, and I guess it was a story of someone saying that they recorded this. I can't remember what the story is about, but they were saying they recorded this, and I guess they put it in the script and he just read it because that's what he did. That's what he did with everyone, so I guess he just read it and didn't know. I don't know. I guess he knew it was offensive, but I don't know. He did explain it on Twitter. I do follow him on Twitter. Ew, why did I say Twitter like that? Anyways, I did explain it on Twitter. He did explain it on Twitter, and I do follow him on Twitter, but I did not see this. And he also said he deleted the video, so don't go and look for it, please. By the way, he has some really, really loyal fans, as you can see from these fan art, which are absolutely amazing, and these are like my favorite. There's one on Instagram that I did not screenshot. I don't know why. They were on Instagram saying if Corpse ever does accidentally show his face, we are not going to spread screenshots of it because we need to make him feel comfortable. Because he literally said that he was noticed, with his voice in a drive-through, and he was scared, and he didn't really want to talk about it. I'm gonna put the clip off here. So please, if he ever accidentally shows his face, don't spread it. I don't care if I got to see it or not. I literally don't care. I just don't want him to be scared, which is really weird to say about someone that makes music like that, and someone that every day is like, oh yeah, his voice is so scary, and he's like, yeah. Anyways, here's some random facts about him. There. Also, he says he has really curly hair on Instagram Live. He also showed a strand of his hair for like 1 million or something because people were asking for that, which is really weird. And also, he's like the quote unquote hashtag only hands because everyone was asking to see his hand, and I guess it's because like they're attracted to brains and they want to choke him. Yeah, all those things. And yeah, it's pretty. Also, he has a drip. Like, yeah. Anyways. I found it weird how no one knows what he looks like, but this article, Stargap, knows so much about him. I don't know if he said these things before, but I doubt it. Like, it literally, and this is width, like, everything. I know he said his height. I know he says he's single, possibly. But, like, some of these are just like, how do you know that? You haven't even seen how the man looks, and you know all of this about him. They know everything down to his religion, weight, and body stats. How do you know someone's body stats you have not seen, and he probably hasn't said himself, because, like, who says that? His weight, I don't think he would talk about that, personally. I don't know. His religion, I mean, that's not really sacred, but it's like, I don't really see people on YouTube, famous YouTubers like that, be like, oh yeah, I'm a Christian. So, I don't know. I don't know about that. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe they just... I have no idea. Maybe he did say these things, because I wouldn't put it past him, because there's some questionable things. Like, really in detail things, and I guess... Well, not in detail, but, like, you know how, like... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, you know? Me trying to, like, be... me trying to be, like, proper, but me also being like, I don't know. Although I spent literally 2 days researching all of this. I'm pretty sure he said the rest, except his net worth and possibly his shoe size. He might have said his shoe size before. I don't think he said his net worth because it's like, yeah. Overall, he seems scary, but he's actually nice and goofy. Here are some clips. And apparently, there's one where he tells people not to donate a lot of money. He was actually like, no, don't do that. And I was like, oh my gosh. I get some YouTubers like, I don't need it, but then at the same time, they're like promoting all the things that cost money. But he's literally said, don't do that. I'll try and find a clip and put it here.
Khalifa, you don't need to do that. You can do that without giving me a fuck ton of money. Stop. Please stop. Everything's fine. You need to... It's okay. I really, really appreciate it, but, like, please don't do that. All good.
If I don't put any of the clips for some of these, or just some of the clips I don't put, it's because I can't find them. And I'm sorry. Anyways, that's my video. I literally thought this should be an hour long, but it literally isn't. And I did think it would be a bit, you know, not as long, because it looks like a lot on paper. But then when you're reading it, it's like, it goes quickly because you're reading it. You know, words are different than when you're writing something on paper, you know. But it's like, yeah, I thought this was going to be at least an hour, but it's just 21 minutes right now. And by the way, I recorded this on a voice recorder, So yeah, and I'm also just gonna quickly hope and pray that this can actually be saved because I don't know. I've never used this before. But this is gonna be my new style of videos for a while. Although after this video, since I haven't done the research or anything for my next following 5-part series, and I'm going to post the 5-part series like with my normal upload schedule every single week. So every single episode will be every single week. And I'm not going to post 1 week of it and then be like, oh, guy, I'm not going to post 1 week of it and then post like a normal video because I haven't done the research or anything for the next episode, you know. So after this, we're probably going to go back to the normal videos, which there's not really quote unquote normal videos since this is like my I don't know how many video. But we are going to go back to my quote unquote normal videos, which is not this, and then we will go back to these type of videos, which will be my 5-part series will be coming, and then probably back to normal videos again, then another 5-part series will be coming, and then we're probably gonna continue from there to talk about controversial YouTubers, and then probably get back. So yeah, it's very, 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 very complicated, but I hope you guys kind of understand that. I also want to give a big, big, big thanks to D'Angelo Wallace. He does not know who I am. He probably literally does not know who I am. But yesterday, I was watching his videos where he talks about, he says he talks about whatever he wants. And I'm like, this is great. It is very high quality though, like his most recent. But it's just great. You know, and he has a mic and all that. Like, I'm very, not that I'm a knockoff of him. I did not want to put my face in this because I cannot sit there. I thought this was going to be an hour long. I cannot sit there and edit an hour long video and literally have to stare at my face the whole entire time. Like, I can't do that. And I could hardly listen to my voice for long periods amount of time. And 10 minutes. So this is probably also going to be very, very hard for me to handle. But I thought this would be fun. I put so much work and effort into this for 20 subscribers, but it's whatever. Like, I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not doing this for subscribers because I used to do that. To be completely honest, this is completely off topic, by the way, but to be completely honest, when I had my other channel, I've deleted all those videos now. It was called Cassie YT. I've also changed the name, but maybe if you search it, it'll come up since I had like 100 subscribers, which I actually thought at the time was kind of a lot, but I also didn't. So I was comparing myself to other YouTubers, and I, to be honest, just wanted views and subscribers because I was like, I want to be famous. And it was also with one of my friends. It was like, oh, I have more subscribers. It was like with her, she was like, I have more subscribers than you. And it was like a complete battle to try and overtake each other. I'm not saying she wanted just subscribers, but our main goal there was to be famous. And I realized that doesn't work. You can't sit there and be like, I want to be famous and doing everything because you want to be famous. Like, that's just not a good mentality, and that's probably also why I kind of quit that, because I realized that I was not getting a lot of views. I'm pretty sure sometimes I would even get 0 views, and I was like, oh wow. Wow, but also it's like I wonder why your videos are literally shit. Like, my videos are absolutely crap. And yeah, so I realized that I can't go about doing that. And even though I put a lot of effort into this, although it might seem like I didn't since it was only this long, I really did. Also, the reason why it's only probably this long is because there's not much to talk about him. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's probably obviously longer than 21 minutes, as I said. Now it's 25 on this voice recording thing, but it's probably way shorter than that. I mean, way longer than that. I mean, probably because I had the clips that I said I'd add and all that. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. Also, my friend, I also want to give a big thanks to my friend Kelly. Who's been friends with me for a while. I showed her this and she said you really put a lot of effort into this, and yeah. So I want to thank her for support. Kelly, if you're watching this, hi. So yeah, I hope you like this video really. But yeah, My next upcoming series is actually going to be, I'm just going to say it now, going to be about the Paul brothers, from an ex-fan point of view. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't ruin the fact that I want people to watch, because now they're going to know what it's about, but, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. Anyways, yeah, it's going to be from my point of view, from everything that's gone down, and everything like that. And I said 5-part series for each of them. 5-part series for Jake, 5-part series for Logan, and then after, as I said, I'm going to talk about questionable YouTubers that I've liked. Not just questionable, but controversial YouTubers. Because I was known for liking quite controversial YouTubers, and probably I still like one of them for a long amount of time, and people would judge me for that. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you like this video. Even though I did just say I don't want views and all of that, which I can't say I don't want it, but I'm not just doing it for that. I'd actually really appreciate if you're a new viewer, if you could like and subscribe. Although you had to literally listen to me ramble for 30 minutes straight. I would really, really appreciate that, because all my effort, it would feel like it's gone to waste, although it hasn't, because I'm just bored. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and if my comments are not disabled, if you could comment anything that you want, even if you're telling me that I literally am shit and I should go and die, still comment that, I don't care. I don't blame you. But yeah, please comment that, and maybe start a conversation in the comments. I don't know. I need to stop acting like I actually have subscribers. But yeah. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.